The mainstream media in Hollywood and all these people that are so high up, it just seems that wokeness continues to get worse and worse. We will see the worst of the wokeness before it gets better. That's what people always say. We see the worst of stuff before it gets better. ABC reveals the woke inclusions. Yes, wokeness inclusions. So of course say, oh, it's woke inclusion. But really, people should hire based off, merit and of course skill. But nope, Hollywood and the media, they don't want to do that. ABC has put in place a new detailed set of woke inclusion standards to ensure the network's programming accurately reflects what Twitter views of how much people should be in what. Again, this is how accurately reflects how even though Twitter is basically not like say 80% white, you know, basically, you know, that's how it is. The five people on Twitter, in America at least, because of course there's some people, and of course we gotta talk about, because most of the people from the five people on Twitter are usually from Europe or are wealthy people from America or are whiny people in like New York City and stuff. But yeah, but of course we don't want the Twitter to be diverse, right? Because they're the most important audience. Of course. Some say safely said the email yesterday that connected the EVC to platforms include showrunners, producers, casting directors, the Broadway executive, as well as anyone at Disney Television Studios and third party studios. So yes, there are four different standards that will make it. The four standards will be met by the end of 2022, and the way 2021 to 2022, ABC will provide resources and training, including solo assessment to basically people who, I won't be qualified for the job, because that's what that stuff does. Okay? These new guidelines are intended to make a content as inclusive as possible. As far as catalyst for real or change, as if he's a member of staff, we want to take this moment to evaluate systems and habits for effort to remove barriers to access and opportunity. Well, there were no barriers. You're pointing out barriers for access and opportunity. But again, that is what these sites and Twitter don't realize that they're doing. Here. They do guide, and of course, this is how they do stuff for all this stuff for Twitter. It plans after CBS. Basically, a number of scripts co-directed by other people, POCs here. And they go on 2021 here thing. And yeah, basically here, there's these standards that, the Twitter standards, they have to make it for Twitter, they have to make it for Twitter, of course. The only audience that ever matters, they're probably the only people who ever watch ABC anyways, is because most people don't watch the mainstream news, okay? They just don't. I don't watch ABC. I don't. So here is the representation. So on-screen representation, 50% must be from underrepresented groups. So yes, it can't be people who qualify the votes. It has to be these groups. Okay, you know, and yeah, that's basically all here. So basically here, and yeah, basically here. But again, there we go. They're changing the hiring policies, and that the reorders are all backfire like the Oscars. Okay, they'll continue doing this. It'll continue to fail. It'll just fail. No one already watches these shows anyways. ABC Entertainment. No one watches ABC Entertainment anymore. No one watches the mainstream media anymore. And yeah, that's basically it about this video. Goodbye.